Bree. That doesn't work here. But hi. I still can hear all the mess in the background. Awake, but at what cost? Why? Are you supposed to be sleeping right now, Bree? What happened? Are you like on vacations right now? Are you sick? I hope you're not sick. Oh, am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh no, I know what I'm missing. Well, it's the time of the year, I feel. Especially if you are a normal working person, unlike me, then everything seems like a rush on these next 2 weeks, starting right now. No, I'm just saying, like, in general, normal job. I'm not talking about retail. I'm talking about, you know, you have to prepare yourself for Christmas dinner, or prepare yourself to be with family and stuff, to keep your work steady so it doesn't flop over the next 2 weeks. Your boss is rushing and everyone is rushing, and he or she is rushing everyone around you. Nothing like that for you? Well, Bree, then stop being famous. Just stop being famous, Bree. I don't know what to tell you. Who wanted to have friends? Damn. But yeah, that is what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Your time is not only your time for the next 2 weeks. A lot of people requires you. I was invited to a concert and I have to tell them no. Today, probably, because I just can't. I need to work and stuff. Yeah. Is everything set? She's going to a convention? Oh, nice. Why are you not going to that convention? What type of convention is? Some pro anime convention? Oh, sweet. I hope next year I can go to the Comic-Con in Mexico, or what we have as the Comic-Con. Because I don't think it's called Comic-Con. That would be neat. That would be cool. I cannot take you. I'm also broke. It would be a miracle if I can make it to said convention. But I will try. I think we're all set for this. Ow. Well, yes, time to not be broke and pay for your own conventions. Good. Can you work that for me too? Well. Fair enough. Fair enough. My broke ass will not go anywhere, so it's going to be fine. I have no ideas. I'm streaming. That is how many ideas I have. Thank you very much. Ow. Well, I'm not the one to judge if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but it's an idea. I grant you that. Ow. Okay. Let's just start. We don't need the ad. Who wants that? Do I need the cheat codes? Maybe. Let's put them here. So, it was 9 degrees when you woke up this morning? Hey, same. Different type of degrees, but same. So, I was grinding all the chocobos, and today I finally got the gold chocobo, and here she is. Her name is just the same name as the first chocobo we got, because I have no imagination about stuff. It's the same name, but all caps. And here we are getting the materia that will get us the clear for the rest of the game if I'm in trouble ever. Give it to me. Knights of the round. Well, Knight of the round. It's not even knights. It's a single night of a single round. What I don't need. Well, I guess you are going to use Knights of the round. I haven't used the cheat for experience just yet, but I will have to use it at some point. Oops, nope. Nope, no, nope, 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 nope. There we go. I think I have all the materials you can get from chocobos. So now we can go back here. So just to prove that I didn't cheat with the chocobos, here they are, all the chocobos we used. Kinda, I had to let go KFC because I don't have space. So we have the green, the blue, the black, a wonderful chocobo, and the gold chocobo. It's the green chocobo. There you go. I'm gonna give you Gil if you know what is the name of the black chocobo and what is the name of the blue chocobo. No, but it's not that hard. The only clue you have is that I have no imagination about names. And I want it to be done. I mean, I have imagination, I just didn't want to use it. And I want it to be done. Nope, it's not Sephiroth and Cloud or Aerith. It's not any of the characters of the game. Black and blue? No. One more try. One more try. Brought and crisp, but all of that requires a lot of imagination, yes. It is jet and sky. And I'm out. I told you. Zero imagination, zero effort on my behalf. Jet and Geo. Well, one had to be like a somewhat female name. Nah, surely not. No, well, surely yes. Surely yes. So I do have a plan for tonight. In fact, I should go back to that stupid chocobo because I need it. No guilt for you? Yes, indeed. No guilt for you. The plan of tonight is maybe get to this tree. But also I want to get the ultimate weapon of as many characters as I can. I just can't remember how you get those. I know one of them, and that is the one we're gonna get. So we need to ride Chocobo. Which one am I gonna take? All are... No, not all are class S. This is class S. This is class S. This is also class S. Class S. Class S. And I haven't raised with the new one. So it's still classy. No, we don't have to grind. I grind a lot. I got every limit break except for Vincent and Barret, but I'm pretty sure I got Barret's limit break at the end of this disc. So what we're gonna do is gonna try to collect, if I can find it, Vincent's final weapon and final limit break. Is Vincent on the party? Should be. Yes, he is. Please tell me it's right now. Sephiroth. That voice. It can't be. Lucretia? Vincent? Lucretia, stay back! More flashbacks. That is Vincent, whether we believe it or not, but that is Vincent in a Turk outfit, flirting with Lucretia. And then Lucretia's like, no, I'm gonna get a baby with Professor Hojo. And Vincent does this famous line of every emo kid, which is, if she is happy, then I don't mind. Very emo of himself. And there is Lucretia, rubbing her belly, thinking about Sephiroth. I'm against it. Why experiments? Oh, hold on. I got a pause button. Why do you experiment with her hair? With your baby. It's what he says. I don't know why it's going that fast. Anyway, she and I are both scientists. After that, a child was born to Lucretia. That child name is Sephiroth. Ditch, yes. Ditch too. and he get experimented on immediately by Professor Hojo. I like that he's not put in a cage like Cloud or Zack. And in the imagination part, he transforms into the Galleon Beast there. Yes. This body is the punishment that's been given to me. I was unable to stop Professor Gast and Hojo and Lucrezia. I was unable to stop them. All that I was able to do was watch. That is my punishment. I think this line is better delivered in what's it called? The Reach of Cerberus. Lucrezia, you're alive. I wanted to disappear. I couldn't be with anyone. I wanted to die. But the Genova is inside me wouldn't let me die. Lately, I dream a lot of Sephiroth, my dear, dear child. Ever since he was born, I never got to hold him, even once. Not even once. You can call me his mother. That is my sin. Back! Stay back! Vincent, won't you please tell me? Tell you what? If Sephiroth is still alive. I heard that he died 5 years ago, but I see him in my dreams so often. And I know that physically, like myself, he can't die so easily. Please, Vincent, tell me. Stay back. Lucrezia, Sephiroth is dead. He should have added, I killed him, but he's too coward for that. And that's it. So if we come back right now, nothing happens. Right? Yeah, right. I just need to double check. Yeah. So nothing happens. So now I need to fight 4 to 6 times. To get something out of this. So it's a bit of a grind. Frodo? Why would I say Frodo? What are we Frodoing about? You can watch Doom of the Living if you want. The best limit break of Yuffie. It's not even the 4th limit break, it's the 3rd. It's not even the limit, the 4th level of limit break. It's the 3rd level. Because this game is not smart about damage, and they say they give you a last limit break for a couple of them, which is a single attack that deals massive damage, but the max you can do is 9,999. So it's like, what if I do more by doing several attacks? Oh, hi. So yeah, oh wait. Do I not have... I don't have AP up. Great. So that's 2 fights. Yeah, we need to do a lot of fighting. There will be a lot of fighting today. Trying to remember. Oh, well, there's a summon there, so I should probably try to get it. Much barrier. Just for a bit, it's gonna be just random mob fights. I think, if I've been counting correctly, we should be done with these things so I can get death penalty and the last limit break of. Nope. More fighting. Chocobo, please. Chocobo, please. No, Chocobo, that is not how this works. Thank you. Now I hope we can get a fight from here, but it seems like not. It looks like I cannot get a fight from that. Okay, so let's do something more entertaining. Let's go to Cosmo Cannon. And let's get into this place that I do not enjoy that much. And whenever we're out of this place, we're gonna be fine. Why not? It's one of those that is like a puzzle like. And I'm not that good with it because it requires a lot of depth perception and remembering things and stuff like that. And all the enemies have like a lot of HP. They don't die from just normal attacks. Or like that dude, he's like immune to magic. So he's still alive. It's not a bad place. I just don't like it. I want at this point of the game, this kind of puzzle place. It's like, can we not? I want to be done. That's all. That's all that is happening. No, I'm just complaining. Okay, so let's grab. I know. Let's grab this dude. On that damage you, of course. How does this work? Never mind. Somehow this worked. As intended. Well, not as intended, as I intended. Which is very different. Also, what you're gonna be watching now is Vincent trying to kill every single mob we have in front of us, because his final weapon requires you to defeat a bunch of enemies. The more enemies you defeat with Vincent, the more damage it does. Oh, it was... Nope, nothing was burned. What the fuck? Freaking little spiders. So we put that, we bring these right here, we grab the other one, oops. Oh. There we go. Spring gun clip. What did I get before? I got super shot and a spring gun clip. Okay, super shot should be for Vincent. This is a good place for... this is nothing? This is not what I was looking for, but okay. Yeah, I can't wait for this to be in Rebirth. They're not in Rebirth, in the Reunion. I'm gonna call it Reunion. Fuck this shit. No, I'm gonna go with my gods. It's gonna be Redemption. So I can wait for us to watch this in Redemption. No, this is not Gongaga 2.0. This is going to be more like... the Temple of the Ancients. Waiting? Re-traumatized? No. It has to be Redemption. I exposed my case to M. M disagree a bit, but I'm absolutely certain about what I think it's the... Ow! God dang it. Stay. No, hold on. Jump. You do that. Oh, I remember now. I know how this works. They are not frogs, they are spiders. Oh. Yeah, before I forget, I also did something to the stream settings where I'm not longer using OBS as an administrator, because allegedly that should help my PC to not crash that much. Because it seemed like I said before, the USB HUD is causing the crashes. That's what been causing the crashes. Because it disconnects and it tries to reconnect, right? Which shouldn't be an issue. It's just a connect and reconnect. That should be, that's all it should be. But, since... What the hell? What am I missing here? But since OBS was running on as administrator and on administrator mode, and when you do that, OBS doesn't like to mess around with things. And that means my keyboard is disconnected, my mouse is disconnected, and a lot of assets. No, not the assets. The assets are there. I'm pretty sure it's just like it doesn't like that things are moving, and it crashed. So it's like another extra crash on top of everything, and the PC is like, hold on, this is a massive crash of things. Let me just reboot. It's easier for all of us. Ow! Did I screw it up? Ow. So hopefully this prevents crashes and stuff like that. How? Oh, hold on. Let's see if this works. What's my reasoning for Redemption? Okay, so Redemption is the song that Gact created for the Reach of Cerberus. Slash old, let's go, that is what I need. And Gact is the character. Not the character, it's the dude that makes for the base of Genesis. Yeah, the face of Genesis. So, if you do Redemption, then it means you are gonna bring Genesis, who should be in the next installment, in my opinion. And, well, that is that. In the first place. And second place, it also means that the entire game should be a redemption of some sort. And probably for Cloud itself, since he let Aerith die and he forgot about Zack and all of the things that we know, right? So it's like, okay, now Cloud can do the redemption thingy. How can I do this? Jump. Oh, I see. That's not what I want. So since Cloud can do the redemption, then you have like a good ending at that point. And redemption shouldn't be anything other than you saving the world, basically. At the end of the game, as we're gonna experience here, it shouldn't change things. You shouldn't be able to revive Aerith or revive Zack or stuff like that. It's you're just redeeming yourself for things already done. That is my logic for redemption. Thank you for coming for my TED talk. Yeah. If it's not reunion, because the only other one that makes sense, it's reunion. We should be having a reunion at the end. There's also a chance, which I'm not happy about it, that we get a fourth disc, and I'm gonna be very pissed off if we have a part 4. I know there is like no one has said anything. The roadmap is 3 games. We know that it should be just 3 parts, but the more I play, if it's a DLC, maybe I'm still gonna be a bit pissed. But if it's a DLC, it's not as bad as just straight up an entire new game. But yeah, if they do a DLC like that, and it's like, oh, we're gonna we do the entire story and then we're gonna do a limit break about extra things, I'm okay with that. If they say, okay, here's the main narrative and you save the world and now you have a DLC of Wutai, for instance, of that quest with Yuffie and Wutai, and it's like a bigger quest than what it is in the OG. I would be okay with that. If you do that with Vincent, I would be okay with that. If they decide to say, hey, we're gonna give you a DLC of you playing as the Turks, I would be okay with that. But if they do, like, oh yeah, this is part 3, and guess what? The game ends when you go back into Midgar, which is not the end. And it's like, okay, we're just gonna release the last part in the next game. I'm gonna be super angry. First, and second, if they do that and they say, hey, well, the next part is gonna be a DLC, I'm gonna be even more angry. You only saw it? No, I knew, like, I know a lot of people was complaining about this being a 3-part game, but they've been saying that they wanted to do it this way because it only makes sense to do it this way, and I agree. If not, it was just a remaster, and at this point I think it's safe to assume that the Steam version with mods, it's good enough for a remaster. So it's like, why is the point? What is the point? Also considering that it was coming to PlayStation 4, it was like, okay, yeah, now you missed your chance. They could have done just a remaster when it was only PlayStation 3. Then yeah, you could have just get away with a remaster there. But now PlayStation 4 and 5, it's like, nope, you have to do a full remake, and if you do a full remake, you have to do these things. You have to do it in like several games, because you're not gonna be able to tell the story in like just 2 or 1. Also for money grabs, they had Ever Crisis for sure. Ever Crisis is definitely that thing for getting money. Should I be going this way? Can't remember. Pretty sure I cannot come back if I keep going this way. I mean, I'm here. Yuffie, why are you still dying? You should just play it and don't use your credit card or your debit card. You should just be normal about it. I suggest. And have all the patience. Because it's not even easy to master it or understand with money. Like, there are a lot of it has so many substats, so many things that goes into play. So you just want your, at least for me, I just want my experience on Ever Crisis to be good enough so I can do the basic story. And that's it. That's all I want. Okay, so that was not the place. Or wait, no. No, it was. Shit. All the places, Jazz. All the places. So it means I will have to check every corner. Twice. While I keep killing things with Vincent. No rock left on turn. The plan after the stream is to max or get close to max some stats with some of the characters, if not most of the characters. Hopefully by that time I'm done with the interesting normal regular fights in the game and it's just the end. And so it's like, it's whatever. I don't want to be like, I'm already overpowered for the end of the game. Excuse you? Because I have Knights of the Round. That is like a winning condition for this game. You just use Knights of the Round and you're done. It's easy. So it doesn't matter if I do 9,999 damage. What I'm thinking is that I probably, if I'm gonna go that way, I should probably try. There it is, Typhoon Materia. That's what I was looking for. I don't know, where were you? Typhoon. If I'm going with that, I should probably try to max everything, but also mean go to 99 level. And that, in that way, Sephiroth gets more powerful at the end. So hopefully that means it's not as boring. Even if I just use Knights of the Round. But we will see. There is nothing harder than the freaking weapons, which I'm gonna fight probably tonight. And as soon as you defeat the weapons, like, get that there, it's whatever, there is nothing else. Slash O was born. That is good news. But I should... Oh, yeah. I remember that. Also, I need to get an elemental materia for Vincent. Can we... That is not how it works? Oh, no. No. I remember. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. So, puzzle games, right? Like I said, can we go faster a bit here? At least, there we go. So the idea is that I need to cross that part. In order to cross that part, I need a spider that bumps me there. In order to get a spider that bumps me there, I need to go back here. It's like, it's a bit annoying. Typhoon level up. So we do this. We say, hey, you go there. And we go back here. We grab this one and say, hey, you go there. No way! Where's time for this type of whatever? Just die. Die. Oh, it's the... Wow. I forgot it had that. Sure. Good job, Vincent. So now we grab this one and we go back here and we jump and jump across. And then we put this one here and we wait. A lot. I discovered that I have a pimple on my eyelid. Inside my eyelid. And it's getting my eye dry. Impressive. And we got Apocalypse, which I cannot use because it's not useful really. Apocalypse, where are you? There you are. Apocalypse is a triple road weapon with a decent damage, actually. Decent damage. But I'm using more material than that. So it's like, eh. Well, we're done with that thing. I got the summon we needed. I got the weapons we needed. And we got the battles we needed for Mr. Vincent here. Roman's guy to get his last limit break and last weapon. There we have it. Lucretia. And you get death penalty and chaos. Now, are we growing anything here? I think you're good, dude. So we could use death penalty. Maybe. Oh, both super short shot and death penalty are... Okay, sure, whatever. They do not grow. So you don't get experience if you put materia in there. This is where we save because trust issues. Right. So now we go to this other place that I need to check. Can we check it this from this side? Yeah, where's the exit? I don't want to go there. Oh, there you go. Yeah. This is better. So now here I neglected a materia in this place. Very important materia, to be honest, for what I want. Which is an elemental materia. How could I? I just wanted to be fast, so we didn't explore the cave. That's how. But Vincent is doing great. So now we go this way. Yeah. Yeah, we're going in the right direction. I believe we are not going in the right direction. No, yeah, we're going in the right direction. I remember now. Might not be the thing I'm looking for, but it will help. It will do the thing. Yum, 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 yum. Miss. That is the only problem with that flash attack. Okay, I see it. Lane of Dragoon? Maybe. Oh, brother, are you Are you immune to that? Is that what is happening? Yeah, I guess he is. The lime cave at the beginning of the game. Oh, I can see some similarities. Yes, yes. And we got an elixir, not what I was looking for, but always good to have one of those lying around. So we go into the fountain, and there it is. An elemental materia. So now, not here. Not here, here. Now I could put, for instance, Typhoon and put the elemental. Check the status and oops, wrong button. I'm just doing wind damage, but okay. Another thing I'm gonna do after the stream is trying to get 3 ribbons, rather 2 ribbons, so I can not worry about that. Like stats elements, I'm placing materia for that. Miss. I guess I could just give you 4 caught instead. Oh, if it's fairly easy. I mean, no, never mind. I can do things. I can just cheat or way into that. Really. I should probably just do that. It's so much easier. So much easier. Strike. You're not killing anyone, Vincent. Fact, yeah, you're not killing anyone. So let's get rid of slash all. And probably ring. Not that effect. Where was the other thing? Oh, you know what? No, never mind. Let's just bring. Double cut, but it's 4th cut. That should be okay. I need to kill a lot of enemies with Vincent for his weapon to actually be useful. And when I say a lot of enemies, it's like the minimum I want is 600 enemies dead. And the maximum ideal is like 66k enemy. So now you can see I'm doing it 1,000 damage, right? If I keep killing enemies, that number can only grow higher and higher. And if you... there is a glitch. I was reading today that there is a glitch in this game. Since this one depends on the enemies killed. If you reach that magic number of 66,377 enemies killed by Vincent, exclusively by Vincent, then the weapon on the it will not show that number, but the weapon will do enough damage to one-shot Emerald weapon. One shot. So, yeah. I've never done it. Maybe today is the day I should do it. Well, not today. Like this save. And in the meantime, I can do other things to help with the lack of damage. Like, yeah, like I'm saying, like, if I'm already cheating, like, why not go all the way, right? That's all I'm saying. No, not that one. No, 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 you have to cheat all the way. Ah, yes. What do we have here? Full cure. That is good to have, because I didn't have it. And I also need, at some point, very soon, start selling the material that we don't need. Meaning the duplicates that I'm not gonna level up. I need to tell you that I'm leveling up every single materia. No, it's not for the guild. I can even just destroy the materia, just drop it or whatever. I'm leveling up all the materia so we can have a nice master materia of that color of materia. Really, the only one that matters is the summon materia and maybe the green materia. And I'm pretty sure that the master materia does not level up, so in order to get more than one master materia, you need to level up the materials. Is Bugenhagen not here? Where the hell is the old man? Pretty sure that the last thing we had to be doing is go back to Cosmo Cannon. There you are. Oh. If you ever are in need of my wisdom, you are always welcome here. Yeah, that's what why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried or something forgotten. Remember it? Whatever that is, must certainly be what you're all looking for. That's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. I don't know, Cloud. I think we should have everyone here. You got it? Phone ringing. Rehearsal? That'd be fun. Do you see it? What is that you are searching for? Nope, not a thing. Nah, can't come up with a thing. Me either. I don't get any of this. I remember Aerith a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say it? Aerith was right. Aerith was right there all along. Right by our side. She was so close we couldn't see her. What Aerith did, the words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's Mythir. But Aerith is gone. Is it impossible for us to carry on what Aerith tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. But did that girl go off to that place? That's it. What's it? We don't know about it. What did Aerith know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you to take me there. You're going to? What's so surprising about it? That even I want to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. It must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Yeah, oh boy. The planet calling. Right. Oh. Then let's go. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen, I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around a huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff, and we would like to keep it in a safe place. Oh. Then we'll put it upstairs. Now, shall we be on our way? Where are we going? Back to the capital of the ancients. The Forgotten City. I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch careful now. You just pull this here and... But since we are here, and I'm pretty sure I've got every summon so far. Oh, is this what you call huge materia? This is rarely rare materia. This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have a special consciousness enclosed in it. Huge materia. It is glowing strangely. Get closer. Emitted a gentle glow. It's same color as magic materia. Okay, so we need to actually go here. Huge materia. It's glowing strangely. Get closer. Cold glow. Oh yeah, we did it. Is that Bahamut? Bahamut, a Neo Bahamut materia glows brightly. And we receive the Bahamut Zero materia. Let's go. Nope, go back. Oh, good. Now let's leave. Do you remember how to use the machine down below? If you ever want to see materia, come here anytime. So yeah, when you master all the materia of each color, and I'm just saying red, green, and yellow, you get a master materia if you go there back. Smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature too. Is the deck up there? Then I'll be on the deck, just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet in the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge in the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. And he floats away. Oh, another thing about this place is that you can watch your chocobo. Where's my chocobo, dude? You motherfuckers! You left my chocobo every time. I forget that every time you do this. You forget my chocobo. How dare you? No, we cannot give him a bat. We cannot do anything really. It's just, you can just look at it. Period. Pilot 11, let's go. But now I need to go back for it because this dumb people just left it. Felicia, come on. Let's get out of here. Boom, boom. Okay, now to show actually how you can see at your shockable. Your shockable. Da, 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 da. There he is. Very bright. Not so different than just yellow. In fact, it looks more yellow than the yellow chocobo. And the yellow chocobo looks more gold than the gold chocobo. But I guess it shines, so that's why it's the gold chocobo. And I'm pretty sure, like, they were like, what is the color of yellow? Fuck, it doesn't shine that much. We've been lied to. Let's make it yellow and bright. Sure, let's go with that. And that's what happened. No. Let's do the events as they are intended. I hope they don't mess up with things. Don't worry, Jazz, it will get worse. We're back here. Yeah, winter is just barely coming. It's just recently coming. This was not the right spot. Or maybe? You know what? I'm already here. Why not? Nope. Not here. It's abnormally cold for you right now. What should be the temperature? How much is 16 degrees in Celsius? Because it sounds like a lot. And then I remember that Fahrenheit behaves weirdly. This is... Yes, exactly. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. Mr. Bugenhagen, do you have something to tell us? To tell the audience? The knowledge of the ancient swirls around here. Swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in crisis. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says, when the time comes, we must search for holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor.
If a soul seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Oh, 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 oh. Meteor weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves, even us. It is up to the planet to decide what is best for the planet, what is bad for the planet. All that is bad will disappear. That is all. Oh, 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 oh. 28. 5 degrees. 5 degrees is basically nothing. Okay, so you were from minus 12. Don't forget about the decimals. We don't need those. There is the entire point of Celsius. So you should be at 5, if I'm understanding correctly. You should be at 5. But today you woke up at minus 12, and yesterday you were at minus 2. Oh no, today was minus 2. No, minus 2 is a lot. It's anything below 0 it's freezing temperatures. So it's okay to complain on minus 12, minus 2. It's fine. What I try to understand is... So you should be at 5. Yeah. Minus 2 to 5 is not that much of a difference. Kinda. But minus 12 to 5, that is a shit ton. Absolutely. In any case, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a very cold winter. I'm not feeling it yet, but it's been raining, so if it rains in winter here, it's gonna be cold. And if it is raining here and it's cold here, it's gonna be colder the further north we go. Come on. Yep. We'll be here for a bit of that. Oh, I wonder which we humans are. Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. These will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. Oh, this is the end. Aerith had the white materia. But when Aerith died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Oh. Jesus Christ, we haven't say what you have to say. Look at this. Huh. In the 40s, allegedly for highs. Ancient writing. Can you read it? I can't even make it out. This is no time for jokes. I'm not an ancient. I can read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's something written in chalk. Even sunlight can't reach. Key. It was probably written by a scientist who's been here. He probably used all his energy to make how these two words. Key? To what? I don't know. But it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle then, it must have something to do with Eren. So this note points to where the key is? Probably. Use these words as clues and go find the key. I'll continue to figure out the ancient's writing. A place even sunlight won't reach is where the key is, right? When you find the key, or when you can't go any further, come back here. Maybe I'll understand more from the writing and get some new information for you. It's one of those places that I'm glad that I had a guide growing up. Because if they send me into a place where not even the sun reaches, I would be very lost. I'd be like, North Cave? Is that where I should be going? North Cave? Forgetting absolutely that we have a freaking submarine and I can just go there. It's either that or I was exploring with the submarine because I thought it was fun to be underwater and I found the thing. I was like, oh, cool. And I remember struggling later on in another playthrough, not knowing what to do because I was not paying attention to all of these or how I got it. So it was like, what? And ever since I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, hold on. Minigame time! And I should also probably save. That was a bunch of dialogue and my eye is killing me. Yeah, I want to drop my eye, for sure. Is that what it's what you say? Right? It's like, eye drops. Yeah, I want to drop the eye. Thank you. How is eye drops lubricate? It's like I'm dropping the eye. I don't get it. Sir, excuse me, sir. Why are you making fun of my language, sir? Midgar key FF7. No, not Midgar J. Midgar key. What do you all call Sunbroth again? Yeah. Burnheads. Which makes sense. You can say whatever you want. Yes, it makes perfect sense. You open that thing. No, you don't wear a hat. Who wears a hat inside a vehicle? Who does that? Come on. Good treasure. That is all I needed. We just need treasure. Yeah, well, they shouldn't. Well, don't have a burn hit. Don't get a car with a burn hit. Good treasure. Yeah. No, I'm not looking for the lunar harp. I'm looking for the good treasure. Smash plane. Okay. What do you mean, oh, your godness? Okay. Let's say we're done. Hopefully we can get that key immediately. Nope. So if I track these, that is, can you not see? You cannot see the mouse. I cannot see the mouse. So that should be around there. And this one should be around there. Okay. Oh. Hold on. I'm making imaginary lines with my finger across the screen. Somebody over there. New Silk Song content? I haven't watched your video, my friend. Also, hi, how are you, Vega? How are you? We had podcast today, and I've been. They just drop. Oh, what? What do you mean they drop a video? What do you mean real content? Your content is real. What the fuck? Excuse me, sir. Twitch, not Twitch. YouTube. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's see what they have. See, there you are. There you are. I haven't watched it, the Shave Man video, but I will. Team Cherry, 40 minutes ago. 40 minutes ago. Okay, this is too soon. Let's pause that game. Let's bring Chrome here. Well, not Chrome. Firefox. Firefox sound. Sound. Good luck with the sound. I hope it doesn't break anyone's ears. So let's give it a try. Oh. Oh, yeah, that. And it's water related. Sea of Sorrow? That is a sick name. That is a sick name. 2026. Look. Free for all players. Look. It coming on January. Hot damn. Finally something in my price range. Yep. I was trying to see if there was like something extra we could get from the comments. But nope. In any case, good, very exciting. I knew they were working. In fact, I thought one of my thoughts over the Game Awards was like maybe, just maybe we could get something out of Silk Song, like what we just got. I was expecting that, and everyone called me crazy. And here we are, a couple of days later, with the DLC announcement. Were they not? I mean, they won one award, so weird, but sure. Oh no, right. I remember that dude was like, oh yeah, they were not here, so I'm getting the award for them, but just rest assured that we're still working on things. If they actually... Yup. We should all be Team Cherry. I am trying to get a stupid key that I don't think I'm gonna get. Nothing in here! Should be a good treasure, right? Well, just misplace your depression hold, yes? That's all you should be doing. Just misplace it. So you cannot fall into it. Come on, buddies. Oh, it smells like they make dinner down there. Now I'm hungry. It's not... I should have taken food time before starting today. I actually had time. Oh, now you're going down there. Okay, okay. It's right. It's right. Is it? Where are you looking at? It's it right here. Please tell me this is the key. It's been an hour. Oh yeah, I see. I see. Then I understand. What do you mean nothing here? She was pointing right there. This minigame, I think it's good for the time. I think it's outdated at this point. Like, yeah. And it's a bit annoying when you're trying to look for things like what I'm doing right now. I know it's gonna be on Redemption. And I'm not looking forward to it. Look at that! Sit right here. Well, you go into this place and they specialize in digging things. So you hire them to dig things for you. Originally... Yeah. Yeah, that's an F14. Yep. So you hire them to find things for you. They find the lunar harp. And then you say, hey, can I hire you for just a regular normal treasure? And you're like, yeah, sure. So one of the things you can get from here is the key for Midgar, which is what I'm looking for. You know what? We're gonna just be done with this. Skip the minigame altogether and just start digging on random points. Without caring about who or what they think it should be the place I should be digging. Anyway, so you hire them, and when you make explosion and they hear where the explosion resonated with things, and they turn around and you should go, yeah, we're not getting nothing. You should go bye to where they are pointing out. So it's like, eh. You're just home for lunch during your workday. Well, then leave. You can swap places with Jazz. Jazz is too cold, and I'm pretty sure you are too hot over there right now because summer. So anyways, yeah. So anyways, I was trying to get the Midgard key. I don't have the stupid Midgard key, so now we're gonna go underwater to get a different key with itchy insulation. Damn. Hagio ice stream. That's what I do for a living. It's a tough life, but it's what I have. I know you're not asking me. I know you're asking Vega here. But I wanted to answer nonetheless. Well, according to the YouTube comments on last mock talk, not so novel. Not so pure, and whatever other good word you want to use there. There was one guy. Do you think it's analysis complete? Exact data of origin cannot be determined. Estimated to be several thousand years old. I don't know who he is. Nah. Key of the Ancients. Installation, place delivering, doing code plans, and ensuring work we do is up to standards. It's pretty boring. Nah, it sounds pretty stable, which is good. It's very good. No, it was just one guy in the comments saying that I make a lot of... that I was wrong saying that some people modding the game should just play another game because they are asking for something that is never going to be in 14. So I was like, it's whatever. I just went there and I said, because he phrased it in a way of I was talking about every modder. I was like, okay, hold on. Yeah, maybe the wording was wrong. I'm not talking about everyone modding the game. I'm talking about just people complaining about things that you will never get in the game. And then I'm pretty sure they were expecting me to be very angry about things or something like that. So they answer in a very polite way, but also trying to make me rage bait of what they say. Oh, you said you watch it a lot. Can't you prove it? I was like, I'm not gonna prove if I see a lot of people complaining or not. So it's like I'm just thank you very much. And then someone else complained that I made a bunch of assumptions of things I don't know about. Why do you want to fight me? I'm okay. I just had to read them because it was a notification on my phone because I answered the first one. But that one in 100 bad comment is the one that sticks in your brain? Yes, that is the same for me. The only time I actually tried to do YouTube formally, I tried to make a guide, not this way. I didn't try. I made a guide for Final Fantasy XIV in Spanish, and I actually tried to advertise that because I thought, hey, I'm good at the video game, and there are not that many guides in Spanish. I should make it for the people that do not speak the language. And I made it. It was not the great guide, I must say, but I got a lot of people complain of me making a guide. Not because of me, because that no one knows who I am, really. But it was like, we don't need it, or you should just speak English and stuff like that. And it was like, dude, I'm doing this for you. And I was like, they don't need that. No more content in Spanish for them. Oh, you found it. And it stakes for the rest of my life. And I was like, if I have to, if this is the community I'm trying to make things for, I'd rather not. Oh yeah, yeah, but they complain about a lot of things. So I was like, nope. That music box over there, we'll put a key in it. I'll go use the key. You'll wait here and watch closely what happens. As a stick figure drawing in their lives too. Yep, I agree. Oh. Oh, by the way, I fixed the cutscenes. So now the cutscenes are gonna be displayed in full screen instead of the square size. This is not a cutscene just yet. We will see one soon. Now, go inside. Hope may be inside, or I was looking at someone talking about 7. Someone from Square, but I just can't remember what was her role, and saying, okay, what is one game you couldn't live without? And they said 7, and the argument is like, when I was a kid, when I was playing RPGs, I thought things should move in 2D from left to right and right to left, and that's it. And then 7 came with 3D models, and now I thought everything could be possible, and that is, for me, it's also like very important for the game to be an absolute classic compared to 9 and 8, which are also good games, but they didn't have the impact that 7 had. No, I mean, yes, I'm still working on it. I just don't know when it's gonna happen, because there are 300 and something fucking deaths. There are so many deaths, so I need to just grab them all, got them all in like ways, and then figure out why, like which ones I will keep. And I still need to keep like, I don't know, 50 something deaths out of those 300, and maybe some other 20 or 30 more, even 40 more, to just make the sense of, you know, I died a lot, and then put one of those funny ones there, here and there. This was just a screen to project an image. Look at the image projected on the screen of the water. Funny guys. They made a lot of things with the camera. And they had a lot of ideas like this. This is like super revolutionary for the time. Who would think of mixing render normal game versus cutscene displayed on the back of the render thing like a projector? So you don't have to put it. I don't know. It's like super weird. And then you have the cutscene, which looks weird because it's extended, but it looks good at the same time. It's so weird. I don't know. It's glowing. Oh. It's pale green. Herod has already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Eret's words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that, there was a secret here. that was holy. That's why she had the white materia. Erit knew about here, and what she had to do. Is the churros guy outside? Yes, he is. Erit has left us great hope, but it cost her life, her future. I'm very surprised that you cannot hear the churros guy. It's very loud. I'm sorry, Erit. I should have figured this out sooner. You left us without saying a word. It was all so sudden, so I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out, but Erit, I understand now. Every freaking day, I have to listen to that. I'm tired. I'm tired of that. Erit, I'll do the rest. You mean we? The hope she left us, we gotta take a chance with it. Bribe him by getting a churro? No. So he has to go home? No, because then he will just come here the next day and ring the bell of the house instead of this, and I have to attend, which is even worse. Thank you. Erit Boys has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Yeah, and I can still have my money or try to con myself into buying everything, then lose all my money and he will still come. I think the best way is to monopoly money. That's not how this works. Why? Something's getting in this way. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? Okay. You still want the churro now, though? You should. You should all invest in a churro machine. I'm pretty sure they are very cheap. What the? And it's very easy to make churros. Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when the Junon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it. To a place where materia, no, where Mako is gathered. And where is that? Midgard. Oh no, the cutscenes were not fixed. Never mind. Donuts are the best. There should be a way to easily remove the filter, because I don't think we need the filter for the cutscenes. It actually looks weird on the cutscenes. The shader, not the filter, the shader. It's fine. It's just like 10 seconds. Why your wallet just cried out in terror? Damn! This is one of those times I'm just glad I don't have enough money to put myself in a position of that. It's like when Magic the Gathering came and decided to bring the Final Fantasy VII cards, and I was like, I need all of them, but I have not enough money to buy a single box, so I'm good. I keep my money despite not having those things. Easy. Rufus, that's why, Reef, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Don't worry about adjusting it, Reef. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed. Yeah, the president sure knows what to do. If we can only defeat Sephiroth, the idea that Mitchell will also disappear is based on different objectives. Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire macro reactor power shells. Rona's man doesn't need minis, and yet... For work, I almost bought an empty GFF card. Back by the register, they almost got you, no. Listen, I can survive a gacha game of Final Fantasy. You all can survive anything like that. And not spend money. And not spend money. That is the entire point. Do not spend money that you don't need to spend on things you don't really want, or it will hurt your wallet. Will the shells really reach the far northern border? Huh? Of course! But Mr. President, please do not call it a macro cannon. This new weapon will be called the Sister Ray. Card games are your kryptonite? Constant battle? You didn't get any of the magic cards, did you? Indie games are your kryptonite? I think of all the kryptonites here, that is probably the cheapest kryptonite in this conversation. And probably the healthiest one. You can do things with those. Not when they sell minis for 15 bucks each. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I don't. I just hi. What is happening? And then you can print all the minis you could ever want. That is fair. I like that I'm right there on the left of this angle. Well, we were like Cloud the Chocobo on the airship, and now it's like it's not there anymore. That is one thing that I could spend my money to with clothing, gaming clothes. But oh, you need to give Vega a permission. Don't bait Vega into another ban, please. Not again. What's happening is a strange signal. Where is it coming from? Yes, you are okay. Yeah, you are okay. It's coming from this person. Whoa. Hey. That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight up to Midgard. The new weapon should stop him, right? The new cannon should stop him. I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Not you worry none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Eric's mama. Barret. What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? Marlene is safe. You know, you're here. I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. All my stuff with AdBlock turned off so I can afford all of this on repeat. Fair enough. When you blew the Midgard #1 up, how many falls did you think they died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? What do you mean a few? To you all is everything. To you all is everything to them who died. Plan for Christmas working. That day, that specific day, I probably won't be streaming. Or if I stream, I will stream from the beginning. The normal start of the stream for like 3 hours. What is Xmas in Mexico? It depends on who you ask. You are asking the wrong person. So, okay, hold on. I cannot talk about Christmas with this music on the background. It's too stressing. It's fine if it's something else. But that one was too stressing. So, in Mexico, usually it's either closer to what the United States do or don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Or we do something called posadas, which I don't know how can you translate this to English? No, it does not snow. Inns? No, that is not what I'm looking for. Anyway, so we take the religious part of Christmas and we start on the 12th of December doing these things called posadas, which are inns or where you give shelter to a person that comes to your house, ideally, right? So you do like a quote unquote celebration and you break a piñata and you sing and things like that. And then the 24th comes. Most people will do turkey or do we have this in English? Nope, we don't have this in English, so you might need we do these, which are called romeritos, which is mole and romero, which is this plant, and pork, I think. I'm not a fan of these, but it looks good. It is good. And every year is the same. It's like turkey, romeritos, and something else, and you gather the family and you toast at the end between the 24 and the 25, and everyone gets drunk, and that's it. But in my house, because I hate that every year you have to eat the same thing at the same date, I proposed to my family that we should just make something special. So every year we make a different dinner for whatever we are craving that year. So some years we plan for the whole year. Like one year we decided to eat lobster, so we planned for the entire year to save and buy the lobster and look for recipes and stuff like that. Another year we made like Korean barbecue, but it's not Korean. And it was not barbecue, but it was the same idea of you cooking your meat on the table and just using cheese instead of barbecue. Another year we did hamburgers. This year we're gonna eat a caprese salad with steak, but I can't remember how we're gonna prepare the steak, so I don't hold on to that. And maybe for New Year, if they listen to me, we will make our own pizzas in this house. And I should just put a video out of there how we're making pizzas. So yeah, that's how we celebrate Christmas and New Year. A lot of people just drink. I mean, sure, you can come. You just need to let me know so I can buy some extra meat and food so it lasts for everyone. Back to a game for Jazz. Protect the planet. Ha! You'll sure sound good. Ain't no one that go against you, so you think you can do whatever you all want. Waiting. Break? No, I cannot break right now. It's this is a very important mechanic. Or a very important battle and dialogue. I don't want to hear that from none of one Shinra. Nothing I can do but that. Get back to work. Wait, no. Good luck, Beg. Stay safe. Don't die in the Australian summer. Casey, Barrett knows what he did. What we did in Midgard cannot be forgotten, no matter what the reason. I hope the rest of your workday is uneventful in a good way. No one died, right? You haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgard, right? Cloud? Okay, let's mosey. We'll pit whip on ourselves. Hey, Cloud. You think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But that's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgard and fight the weapon. Come on, let's move. There's now what was. This is the only weapon fight that is easy. But it just takes forever. It's one that you should admire how big of a thing is, because it's it's walking over water, just like a gold chocobo. It's not swimming. It's not flying. It's walking over water, and if you just try to crash on it, that happens. So you go back into Midgard zone and you see that Midgard has this beautiful sister ray cannon pointed at the North Cave. Yeah, it is. That is the idea, that they are like Godzilla-like machines, Godzilla-like enemies. Did I... But they are not kaiju. They are not kaiju. They are definitely not kaiju. Kaijus are more like monsters that appear out of nowhere. And usually their mission is to destroy the city. They are also not Gundams because they are not robots. I was in the right spot. But they take elements from both. I didn't save. It's huge. It's fine. Bonk. Right, we're doing 0 damage. Okay. Why are we doing 0 damage? Should be fine. It will be fine. It will be fine. A thousand. Is Bolt the one doing more damage? Yep. So he is machine-like. Which summon do you have? Oh, you have Knights of the Round. I don't want to use them just yet. Oh, I should just use it, actually. Because when are you gonna watch Knights of the Round ever again? Really? Knights of the Round or Knight of the Round. Nothing still. Ultimate End. Yes, this is a movie. It's not a very well told movie. I guess you decide for yourself right here, right now. Elemental level up, full cure level up. A shit ton of experience. And you defeat the thing, and the weapon is like, ah, yep. Well, hold on, I was not going that way. Excuse me? Bye. You're like, come back here! Doesn't look like it's after us. Something else. No, it's feeling something. It sends murder. Okay, can we go now? Oh no! Let's hurry out of here! Something big! I'm talking something real big is coming! Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now in order. Anytime is fine. Fire. Waiting. I really like this cutscene too. We blew up one reactor. I did. Are we? Oh well. Technically, you never blew up the reactor. Like they allow you to do some damage, but you're never really close to destroy a reactor that Shinra's doing. So they as well could have make it so they can repair it very soon, in a week. I mean, they moved that big ass cannon from one city to another. They can definitely repair reactor 1 in like 2 weeks. Reactor 1. Which direction is it going to attack from? Midgard. Arlene. A bit of a scripting magic. I hope they can. This probably should be fixed or talked about during the next game. To be on Rufus' defense, he has killed 2 weapons already, and we haven't killed 0. Damn! It went right through the weapon. I see they're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary. We soften him for Rufus, kinda. He's protecting the planet, Jazz. Sir, we've been defeated. Not only the planet, like the people of the cities. The barrier has disappeared. Yeah, Rufus. He's wrong on how he's doing it, but he's doing that. Sir, a mass of high-density energy is heading towards Midgard. Whoa, weapons attack! Watch out! What happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cape. Now, no, hold on, Jess. If you think about it, if you really think about it, what have Rufus done wrong? She even half. Damn. Go see what happened to it. What Nepo Baby, it's not a scene. It's in fact, it's nothing that he could do. He is just been burned a Nepo Baby. God dang it. But I'm asking, like, I know he's the villain, but I'm asking in full honesty, what has Rufus done so we hate him so much? We save. No, even in Rebirth or whichever you want, like, he hasn't done anything. He slept with Clive's wife. No. Like, he didn't authorize. The only thing that he did was be in our way when we're trying to get to the Temple of the Ancient, and using the Turks to stop us. Narratively wise, we hate him because he said he was going to rule with fear, but we haven't seen any of that ruling with fear, to be honest, outside of Heidegger and Scarlet, to whom he is aggressively angry about. It's the only two dudes that is like, I fear him and his perfect hair. No, you complained about his hair before. You said it was orange and then it was gold. So I don't think that counts as perfect hair. So now you're just making excuses, yes. But other iterations? Okay, fair, fair. We love redheads. Quick. Never mind. I thought Quick was going to talk about something and we forgot about it. No, yeah, no. I don't know. I'm gonna take the break. Is no, I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying I'm saying that the game is trying to tell us that we should hate the dude, but the dude hasn't done anything to us. So it's like it's a weird hate relationship to Rufus at any point in this game. The only thing that he almost did was putting Tifa in Scarlet's hands and being executed. That is like really the only thing we can pin to him and say, hey, dude, that is wrong. But he also phrased it well, so it's like, I don't know. Anyway, let's take the break. I'll be right back. Stretch, I need to do something with my eye because it's super dry. He also labeled us criminals. True, true. Anyway, be right back.
What did I miss? Nothing, it seems like it. Okay. Computer hasn't crashed. So we're good. Da-da-ba. Okay, so now we go and watch the crater. Thank you, thank you. Go to the North Crater and it's like, oh wow, it's open. If I can find it, there it is. Sephiroth's energy barrier is gone. I'm not going to my bot. Thank you very much, Yash. Yes. Sid, can the airship get inside? Huh? He's my student, ain't he? Of course he can go anywhere. Right, sorry about that. Yo, Kate Sid, now what? Hold it! Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on? Strange. I can't reach the president. Not the president. To Sister Ray. What is it, Riv? You're speaking strangely. None of that matters. The reactor's output is increasing all by itself. Wait a minute. That's not wise. It must cool for 3 hours or it won't work. Reeve, shut off the machine. We can't do that. It's inoperable. Someone who has switched the machine over to mainframe operation. Thank you. We can operate it from here. What about mainframe? Who? Hey, call the mainframe. Huh? Why are you giving orders? I don't give a damn about the details. I hunger too. Look who it is. Good old Hojo. Just wait, Sephiroth. I'll give you all the Mako you want. Hojo, stop! The cannon... No! Midgar itself is in danger! 1 or 2 Midgars. It's a small price to pay. Hojo! Hojo! Show me, Sephiroth. It should be in here. Go beyond the powers of science. Before your present science is powerless. I hate it, but I'll concede to it. Just let me see it. The churros are gone. We miss our chance. Yo, do something, you big cat. We're sunk. Hojo's doing this on his own. Huh? I don't like this. You're busted, Reeve. Too late trying to hide it now. Can't you stop the macro reactor? We can't stop it. You're from Shinra, ain't ya? So why it's impossible? You came a long way to get here. You better not double-cross us now. I can't make you trust me. You damn fool! Don't you understand anything I'm saying? I don't give a damn about Shinra. If you're a man, no. If you're a human being, you will save the planet. Don't you even care? No way. If we shut down the reactor, all hell will break loose. Why? Can't you just shut off the valve? Yeah, it's easy to shut off the reactor pipes bulbs. But the reactor made a path for the energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it will be impossible to close it until everything blasts out. And we can try to stop the energy from gushing out. An explosion? This blast will be way stronger than the #1 reactor blew up. Damn! Forget about that. The cannon! We gotta get to Midgar. That's the first thing. Must stop Hojo first. Looks like Cloud and the others are on their way. Stay out of the way. Ah, ah, ah. Don't be so ludicrous. I don't recall you giving me any orders. The peace preservation will give their best efforts to make the enemy retreat. Because of them, I. That's a private matter. The president is dead. Now I'm doing things my way. Yeah, ah, 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 ah. Now I'm going to use the new weapon. Hey, wait! Cloud, everybody, sorry, but... Freaking Rib and his weird dialogues. But you will come, won't you? I know. Hey, I'm leaving the ship in your hands. I'm heading for Midgar. Down, down. So this is technically the last part before we move on to the third disc. And this is where I usually would stop and try to defeat all the weapons. But I don't think we have enough time to do that right now. So let's just do this. And I will defeat them on the next disc. We reach Midgar. Even if we get there, Midgar's under martial law. There will be no way we could sleep in the slums. Look like all transportation from the slum is cut off. Hey, what do you think? We have the high wind for. What do you think we have the high wind for? Where are we now? Where are we? If land's no go, we'll go by air. Okay then, we'll parachute into Midgar. Parachute. Freaking Vincent had to do his pose before moving into position. They ate dinner tonight of spaghetti. It's spaghetti. Are we Italian now? Are you Mario? Where is Luigi? See? Choose from the members below. Change your party members? What a weird translation. This is fine. This is a good composition. Let's go. Leftover sauce the other night I made. That was really good. There, yes, is C.
Leave it as it is. Yes. It's very similar to Spanish. It's probably without the accent. Here we go. Woo! And this is why we parachute in remake. There was a callback to this part. I want to know how they are gonna make Red use a parachute. But they make him use a chocobo, so I guess they can do whatever they want. Heidegger is going after you all. That's why it's dangerous out there. Let's go underground. And this is your last time you can save for like the next 30 minutes, I would say, in a normal game. Can I talk to everyone? Yes. We sure got to know the Midgar's underground. You know? The Midgar's underground? Sounds strange coming from me, but feels like home being back in Midgar. Kinda makes me sick. Yeah, let's get over with it. I have an old score to settle with Hojo, so let's hurry and go. Like that everyone hates Hojo. It's like more a villain than even Sephiroth sometimes. This is where we go in. If Sephiroth doesn't kill Aerith, we would hate more Hojo than anyone else in this game. Please, hurry and come to the Mako Cannon. And it's a freaking maze. I do not look forward for this part in the remake. Oh my god, they're starting use. I know, Andor. I know that was a firework. Be careful, Poppy. Oh wow, it's a behemoth. And those are really close, buddy. You are taking too long to die. No, you only have Knights of the Round. I don't think it's gonna be a struggle. I just don't... I don't know how they are gonna make it feel like a maze, because this one feels like a maze because depth perception, right? There is an entire issue with this, like, and they take some liberties on what is where and whatever. I don't think it's gonna be hard. Maybe. So yeah. And the last maze we got was the Temple of the Ancients in Rebirth, and I got lost, and I still can't do it, despite I've been doing that for... I've done that place 4 or 5 times. I still cannot navigate it properly in a way that I get every item on a single run. Can we not take those stairs? Nope. Oh, well. Yep. Yeah. Pretty sure the first time I was here, I got super lost. Oh crap, I forgot that there was a limit break. And I just press circle like forever. Oh, you're still alive. We won. Weird ass enemy. Thought that reminds me, now that I have the chance, I need to swap limit breaks. You need Omni Slash. I haven't give you Chaos. I'm getting less human. And you're good. I should swap the penalty for probably super shot. Yeah. I know it's not growing and I don't need anything to grow here, so that is good. Oh, we're missing a... Yeah. Bahamut Zero. Job, Vincent. Doom of the Living. I need to go back to Wutai to get Yuffie's better weapon. Knights of the Round was born, so we can remove that. Thank you very much. Elixir. Starlight Phone. You can recognize the enemy, well, which was the enemy on the right. Because we fight a lot of those on remake. Oh, that thing is dead. Typhoon, Burn, same with full cure, we can. Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure they will be back. Where's full cure? I need to check if we're done with all the... Chukma, Shiva, Ifrit, Ramut, Titan, Odin, Leviathan, Bahamut, Kajat, Alexander, Phoenix, Neo Bahamut, Hades. Knights of the Round. I feel like I'm missing... Fuck! No, it should be just in a different character. Which one? I don't know. I'm missing a summon here. I'm missing Phoenix. Oh, you decided to hit everything but the enemy. Should be just in a different character, that's all. Strike, strike, strike. Good job. Those are indeed sewer imps, not simps. Sewer simps. Why do I want to go there? Think, Jed. Why do we want to go there? Can't remember. Let's keep going. Oh, I remember now. Let's not keep going. See wage water. No idea. These things were the ones I was talking about. In fact, you fought one with intermission. Yep. Where's my tent? Tent? There it is. That gopher right there is what we're looking for. Max raise. But how do I reach it? Oh, mother of God. Strike, strike, strike. Yep. I mean, you fight one also in just normal remake when you're chasing Hojo. Well, you fight like two when you're chasing Hojo. Game, I don't understand why you don't let me just jump to the other side. I can't remember if we fight one on Rebirth outside of training simulations. We might fought them on the battle arena. Oh, oh! How did you got confused, dude? I closed my eyes for a second. What the fuck just happened? Jesus. No way! That was too fast. Hi, Mr. Behemoth. If you could only do more than 1,000 damage, that would be neat. Bonk. Stardust. Oh my. No, not the sewers guy. It's right there, Vincent. Strike. Good. Good job. Have 0 level up. Yeah, well, I don't know how we get those 2 coffers, so goodbye to them. Now, flashback to when I was saying, hey, I like that this place is decide to allow you to go to the opposite way of where you should be going. And here they do the same, and it's like a lot. Leave this to me. Hurry to the cannon. If I knew where the rocks are, I could turn them, but I cannot. I don't know how to turn those rocks because I cannot find the rocks. Or the path to the rocks, rather. Bam, bam. Did I ask, how is Jol Days going? How was it? I know we talk about jazz being cool, but I don't remember watching Gio saying he's fucking amazing. And we might have talked about the cold for their reasons. Yeah. Good to hear that you're talking amazing. I'm glad your day is doing good. This is the first time I see how this game looks, and this game looks very fucked up when it fucks up. It looks like it's actually steel. In honor of Bree, you know what? Fair, because Bree did it, and I was on the starting soon screen, so nothing happened. So fair. Also, Gio, you were not here before, but I did some changes on the streaming on OBS. So maybe, just maybe, we have less crashes now. Hopefully. You picked up a new truck? Nice! Is it red or black? Do I remember what entitle? Oh, there's a picture. Hold on, there's a picture? Nice! It looks... Dude, you took that picture? It's a nice picture. Very neat picture. I love it. I really like it. Very professional like. The content makes it easy. Nah. Everyone still has to have like some sort of idea of what they want to take a picture of. I fully know it, knowing that I take horrible pictures a lot of times. Well, congrats on the new truck. I hope you enjoy it fully. And I hope you don't feel too bad of spending that money. I would say just remember that you buy it for you. Power source. You feel I know that you feel horrible. It's always a lot of money, but stop it. Yeah. Stop it and enjoy it. Guard source. Hello, Red. I smell it. The cannon's not this way. You enjoy the hell out of it already? Nice. Now you need to remind me. This is the one with the roof window. The burned head, right? Is it not roof window? What it was? Just stop doing that. Sunroof. It's a mouthful. Sunroof. Roof window. I like it better. It's way better. Making fun of my English. Hot head better. Hot head sounds good. Silver Hamlet's done. Ultima Full Cure continue destruct. Yeah. Time, Comet, Barrier, Gravity, Poison, Exit, Transform, Mystify, Seals, Revive, Heal, Restore, Lightning, Earth, Ice, Fire. Okay, that is good. That's all I want. Enemy Skill, Mind, Manipulate, Morph, Throw, Sense Steel, Double Cut, Slash. The purples we don't care. Knights of the Round, Bahamut Zero, Typhoon, Hades, Bahamut. Oh no, there is Phoenix. Alexander Kajat, Bahamut, Leviathan, Odin, Titan, Ramu, Ifrit, Shiva, Chocomog. Nope, I guess. I think we finish with all the summons. You have no idea how to open it right now. The tailgate. Ooh. Well, I hope it doesn't break. I really hope it doesn't break. That would be stupid. I would sue everyone if that happens. I don't want to see. W item. Fuck. Frost stream soon. Good. What when? Soon is when? When is soon? Frosty, can't you be more specific on how soon is soon? It's one code hurdle that is like from now till Christmas. Yeah, that is the very definition of ahorita. The very definition of ahorita. I just need to finish this and I'm like, we'll be there. But just in honor for Frosty and because I also want to be done with this, let's remove... Where is it? Oh. Mouse, thank you. Looking for a cheat code. No random battles elsewhere. So I can just move on and we don't need to fight random mobs right now. Just simply said I have to say I am going to bed and he will stream. How much do we love and like Frosty? Because now you hold too much power in your hands, right? When do we want Frosty to finish this coding hurdle? We could you have the power for him to finish right now. Or do a funny thing and don't say you're going to sleep until like in 2 hours. So, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Yeah. But this is the price of power. Yeah, I was gonna say that you could not stay awake. Oh, you couldn't stay awake. Okay, I see. Brain just farted on this side. I was gonna say that you could just go to sleep and not say I'm going to sleep also, which is even worse. Oh no, they're here. What are we gonna do? I think it's okay for you to ignore your orders now. This is the very definition of an optional battle. Elena, don't act so weak. We're dorks, Elena. Yes, sir, you're right. Come on, we got work to do. Between her choices, cause like Frosty time, but I also like full jet streams. Yeah, I'm not really up for it, but our orders were to seek you out and kill. Her company may be in trouble, but an order is an order. That's the will and the spirit of the Turks. Believe it. What are you doing? Let's go. So yeah, shall we kill the Turks or let them leave? It's right here. I have an eye here. This is my eye. I don't know what it has anything to do with what we're talking about, but sure. Okay, kill him it is. Letting him go? No? What? What? You're taking too long, yes. Kill them it is. I know we have a weird relationship, but we have to end this. Like Turks. Got it, memorize. It's on you, yes. Well, yeah. You had the entire game to prepare. Ooh, Minerva Ban. Cool. Ooh, it stole Cedric. Nice. Take that! Ah, Cloud cannot be confused. Or stop, or being mini. Oh, we got everything I needed to steal. Let's go. Take that! How could you know? It's not about knowing, it's about being ready to make a decision. With a simple choice of shall they live or shall they die? And since you never make the decision, What happens is that someone else makes the decision. So now we're killing Turks. Pain to them, yes, for sure. Oh my. Oh well. Oh baby, you fucked up. Vincent, cast! Omnislash! You're gonna be dead. It's on them because they didn't level up. Why are you still alive? Chaos Saber! Take that! Why are you still alive? I don't remember these being that difficult, especially after I just used freaking Omnislash on all of you. Run, Spark! It's a tough fight. Yow, that hurts. Chaos Saber. Let's call it a day. Bye. Well, they ran away like cowards. I did try my best to kill them, but they ran away like cowards. In any case, you can always tell them that it's pointless. They have no boss, so we should just go our separate ways. And they are like, you know what? Right. I don't even dislike you that much. Let's call it a day. And they leave. I mean, to be very fair, they encounter us like 5 times in the game, and every single time they got their ass kicked. So it's like, why would you try to do it again? I'm alright, hurry up to the cannon. Yeah, I know it's right there, but I need to figure out what else is here. Hi, Sid. Now there are 2 paths here. What do you have to say? Which way? A piece of cannon. I know it's behind, so it's fine. Not going that way. Know where it leads. Nothing here? Okay, nothing here. You can see there's a light on that corner of my screen. Okay, time to go and defeat the thing that Scarlet has been using in Remake and Rebirth. But for real, for real. How hard this fight can be. It shouldn't be that hard, is it? Are you serious? Huh. Yeah, here they come. So they really showed up. Yeah. Sure, they treat us like dogs up to now. You kill a lot of my precious soldiers. Let's see how you do against anti-weapon artillery. You guys are worthless, but my proud creation is a sure thing. I'm not overpowered for these though. I'll show you the destructive power of the proud Claude. Is it proud Claude or proud cloud? Proud Claude, yep. CLOD. Nothing steel. Good night, Gio. Thanks for coming. I hope you feel way better on your wallet tomorrow and you have a great day. Enjoy patch. As I'm not going to be doing 14 stuff tomorrow on stream. Yeah, thanks for coming, Gio. Night. Bye-bye. Bye, bye, bye. Go to sleep now. Close the thing. Bye. Good night, good night, good night, good night. It's actually not bad of a damage, Miss Juffy. Was that a 9,000? Good morning, Luigi. You just missed a Geo. This snowman is live. Yeah, I just need to finish these boss and we can raid the snowman in peace. Oh, did we open it? Nothing to steal, never mind. Beam cannon! That was a bit tough, but okay. Well, now I'm happy that Frosty starts streaming, because that means I have more time to go back into my gacha games. Jesus, Juffy, are you okay? Juffy. No, I didn't tell that. I just said what I said. Oh, we're done. Okay, bye. No. Forever. No. This is Proud Claude. Oh, can you not see the name? Well, it is there. Proud Claude. Wow. So now I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that or it's a mistranslation. Yeah, maybe it's a typo. I might need to just double check with remake. So anyway, we are here. These staircase are the end of the disc. So even if I start the fight right now, which could be okay, could be Claude, yeah. So anyway, I was gonna say, like, I could start this fight. It's the end of the disc. I just can't remember how much dialogue is after the fight, and I'm pretty sure it's a long dialogue. So, if Mr. Snowman is already streaming, I think we are gonna save these for tomorrow. And start strong, since there's nothing else, and then we're gonna hunt weapons for the rest of the stream, probably. So yeah, let's just raid Mr. Frosty Man. Hey. So, catch you there. Thanks for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye. Always fun. Thank you for coming. See you tomorrow.